Hello everyone, welcome back in today's class dear students. Today we will be starting our exercise 7.2. Student, I have given the description of criteria for using criteria for the these triangles to be proved congruent. Okay, now we will be starting exercise 7.2. Now question number 1, what question number 1 says, which congruence condition, which congruence criteria to use इन द फॉलोइंग. इनमें हम कौन सा कॉन्ग्रुएंस क्राइटेरिया यूज करेंगे स्टूडेंट. ए सी इज इक्वल टू डी एफ. देखो ए सी, पहले हम ए सी इज इक्वल टू डी एफ हम सिंगल कट लगा लेंगे. ए बी, दिस इज माई ए बी, आई विल यूज डबल कट बिकॉज दिस कम्स ऑन सेकेंड नंबर. ए बी इज इक्वल टू डी ई, दैट मीन्स दिस वन. एंड माई बी सी, आई विल यूज 3 small cuts. बी सी इज इक्वल टू माई ई एफ. ओके, सो they are asking which congruence criteria I will use here so that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Student, which criteria I will be using? I will be using S criteria. This is the criteria. Why I will be using SSS criteria? Because all the sides of this triangle are corresponding to congruent to all the sides of this second triangle. Fine. See B part of it. ZX, that means ZX of this triangle is equal to RP. That means this side. RQ, where is my RQ? This is my RQ. I will put a small cut. RQ is equal to ZY. I will put a small cut. Angle, this is the symbol of angle. Student, please see it very carefully. This is the symbol of angle. These are angle. Angle PRQ. Which letter is written in the between? That is R. That means they are talking about this angle. This angle है ना, PRQ. PRQ, the letter which is written in the middle, angle is forming there only. Now the angle is XZY. What is the letter in between? Z. That means they are talking about this angle. Fine. So which criteria we have to use? There are two sides, and between two sides who is their angle. So what criteria I will be using? Side angle, side criteria. Understood? Because two sides and between two sides, देखो see, two sides and between two sides one angle is inserted. Two sides, one angle of this triangle is congruent to two side and one angle of second triangle. So I will be using SAS criteria. Next, just see part of it. Angle, okay, just see it carefully. This is the symbol of angle, and in angle, what is the letter in between? L. That means they are talking about this angle. This angle is equal to FGH. Where is my FGH? This angle. That means this angle is equal to this angle. Again angle NML. N, what letter is there in between? M. That means they are talking about this angle. This is second angle I am talking about. So I will use small 2 lines. GFH. GFH. This is my second angle. Because for first angle I have used single line. If I am taking my second angle, I will be taking 2 lines. And ML, this is my ML. This is side. These two are angles. ML is equal to FG. Is equal to FG. So what criteria, student, we will be using? These are the 2 angles. These 2 are the angles, and third is side. So between 2 angles, see, one angle, another angle, and what is in between? Side. So what criteria we will be using? ASA criteria. ASA criteria we will be using for to make this LMN triangle congruent to GFH. Okay, let's move to its D part. Now just see EB. They have shown EB is equal to BD. It is being shown. देखो स्मॉल कट से दिखाया भी हुआ है. My EAE, that means this side AE, दूसरी साइड है तो सेकेंड कट से इज इक्वल टू BC. दैट मीन्स दिस इज माई BC. एंड एंगल A, स्टूडेंट, दिस इज माई एंगल A एंड इज इक्वल टू माई एंगल C. बोथ आर ऑफ 90 डिग्री. ओके, दिस इज द सिंबल ऑफ 90 डिग्री, एंगल ऑफ 90 डिग्री. I have to show which criteria I have used. By seeing this 90 degree, mostly the student have understood that RHS will be using, but we have to show. This is right angle, student. And my EB is hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse, no? See, slant line of this triangle, slant line of this triangle is this is the hypotenuse of this triangle, this is the hypotenuse of another triangle. So these are the hypotenuse and this is the side. So what criteria we will be using? We will be using RHS criteria. We will be using RHS criteria so that this triangle ABE is congruent to CDB. Fine. To make them congruent. These are the criteria we will be using. Fine. Let's move to question number 2. Question number 2. What question number 2 says? This is question number 2. First part, SSS criteria, side criteria, AR, these are my triangles. AR will be corresponds to which triangle? And student, they have shown that, they have given that my triangle ART, my triangle, it is given ART is congruent to my triangle PEN. ART is equal to PEN. So my AR, यहाँ से देखें इससे पता चलेगा AR किसके इक्वल होगा? स्टूडेंट PE के इक्वल होगा. So what will we write here? PE. RT, देखो RT की जगह पे यहाँ पे कौन है? EN. What we will write here? EN. और AT, first and third. We will take first and third letter of second one. But I will write here PN. I hope this is clear for everyone. If the triangle are congruent, from this part only, how can we find out which side of this triangle corresponds to another side of the second triangle? Now similarly, same triangle we will be using SAS criteria. In that we have used SSS criteria. देखो तीनों साइड लिए हैं, ये भी साइड ली थी, this is also side and this is also side. But here I will use side और एंगल भी जरूर होगा हमारे पास. दो तो साइड होंगी, one angle will be there. Angle T, that means my angle T is equal to my angle N. They have given here. So RT, students, where is my RT? RT will be equal to my EN. Yes or no? RT will be equal to my EN because RT will be equal to my EN. That is correct, no? Now, if the last one, my PN, where is my PN? PN will be equal to student my AT. आपको सेकंड वाले ट्रायंगल को पहले भी दे सकता है. देखो इसमें PN, इस सेकंड वाले ट्रायंगल का पार्ट आपको यहाँ पे दे दिया PN. तो PN किसके इक्वल होगा? स्टूडेंट आपके पास AT के इक्वल होगा. आप यहाँ से निकाल सकते देते हैं. PN फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड आपके पास किसके इक्वल होगा? फर्स्ट एंड थर्ड ऑफ फर्स्ट ट्रायंगल. दैट मीन्स AT. ओके, अंडरस्टूड. नाउ AT, where is my AT? AT will be equal to my PN. So I have to use ASA criteria. By using ASA criteria, I have to show, that means one side already I have shown here. That means I have to show two angles. Side तो already देखो हमने यहाँ पे दिखा दिया. Angles I have to show. One angle I can take. That means angle A, I can show angle A is equal to angle P because I have to take only two angles. Side तो देखो उसने खुद ही दिखा दी. Angle A is equal to angle P and I can write angle R, my angle R is equal to my angle E. Fine. My angle A is equal to my angle P. मैंने एंगल क्यों लिया स्टूडेंट? बिकॉज इट इज गिवन कि मेरे को क्राइटेरिया कौन सा यूज करना है? ASA यूज करना है, जिसमें से S उसने ऑलरेडी अपने आप ही यूज कर दिया. तो मेरे लिए क्या बचा है? उसने दोनों एंगल्स बचाए. तो आप एंगल्स ले सकते हैं. एंगल A इज इक्वल टू एंगल P, एंगल R इज इक्वल टू एंगल E. This is what you have to prove, you have to show. I hope these questions are clear for everyone. The next question of this exercise we will discuss in our next video. Student, if you really find it useful and important for you, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel for my motivation. We will meet in our next video. Till then, goodbye and take care of yourself.